This Black History Month, one Austin company is working to keep the history of the city's African American community alive, even as more and more longtime residents move out of the city.
Tonight, KVUE's Adam Bennett introduces us to Black Austin Tours.
How's everyone doing today? Great.
On Tuesday morning, this Rhodes Scholar tour group.
Is anybody from Texas, perhaps? No one's from Texas? Oh, that's fun.
Journeyed down East 11th Street to churches.
And has stood in East Austin from the beginning.
Homes, murals, and businesses.
So this was just one example of the juke joints that line this street.
To learn the history of and meet the people in.
Shout out to him. He's awesome. Love to see him.
The historic heart of Austin's Black community.
When you look around, do you get that impression?
And engage in dialogue about the changes here.
Some things change, others remain the same.
Julia Norwood led Tuesday's tour with Black Austin Tours.
We go to the Austin History Center, the Harry Ransom Center, all the different museums around, and gather as much information as we can. Lots of reading and research that either Javier does or we do.
Javier is Javier Wallace, founder and CEO of Black Austin Tours.
I want to make sure that our contributions, our histories and experiences will never be forgotten.
I spoke with Wallace from North Carolina, where he also teaches at Duke University. He's a native Austinite and history buff whose family history here goes back roughly 200 years. He started Black Austin Tours in 2019. The next year, social outrage after George Floyd's murder and virtual tours during the pandemic drew a larger, more diverse crowd.
I was like, no, this is something. And so then I had to invest in that something. And so then I started to read about business, how to run a business. I got into some coaching programs.
Wallace used that knowledge to grow his staff and their tours. Besides East Austin, their most popular, they also guide visitors through Black history downtown, along local waterways, and much more.
That's my favorite part of the tours is, you never know what more you'll learn. You never know what questions you're going to get that it's going to incite you to go and do more research.
More opportunities to reveal more of Austin's Black history as they spend this February celebrating other Austinites
that people have been doing this work for decades,
who've walked this path before, and those still taking steps year-round to preserve this history. Adam Bennett, KVUE News.